Hey y'all, in a little bit more than a week, I'm going to be teaching my guitar techniques class at Columbia College, which is a class I've taught for many years there. Today I want to introduce you to a concept that we use in that class and something that is important, I think, for every guitar player, and that's the study of scales and arpeggios through the cycle of fourths. As it relates to the guitar's neck, the fourth motion is one that's easy to understand on the guitar because our guitar is tuned in fourths. Therefore, when I go from, like, say, the sixth string G to the same fret on the next string, that's the motion of a fourth, meaning the interval from G to C covers a perfect fourth. C to F is another fourth, F to B flat. Once I go here, because of the tuning difference on the second string, it requires a different move a little bit to see the E flat coming next in the cycle of fourths, but the idea is still sound. The other concept that we use in guitar techniques is instead of playing single octave scales and arpeggios, we use what's called a ninth element. A ninth element covers the fact that I'm going to play through the scale and then one extra note before I come down, which is the ninth, and I use that for the scale and arpeggio. And what this does is this makes it a comfortable 4-measure practice study. I'm starting again on C, going up the scale to the ninth, then I'm playing the arpeggio when I land there, then I hold for 4 beats. I'm going to repeat. The next 2 scales that I would play using the similar fingerings would be an F scale starting on the 4th string. In this case, I use the same fingering to start, but I have a shift to 3rd fret once I hit the 2nd string because of the tuning difference of the B string. Taking it up to the 9th here and coming back down. There's my F scale. The arpeggio itself uses a roll with your pinky to play the 9th and come back down. When I get to the B flat scale, I'm going to start with the 1st finger. This would be called 3rd position on the neck. Here I'm going to play the entire scale in this position, but I'm going to shift up so that I can add the 9th, which is C on the 8th fret, and then I'll come back down. The arpeggio for B flat starts with a roll with the 1st finger. To me, I use the 2nd finger to set myself up for 5th position for the last 2 notes, and I come back down. I'm starting with the C, F, and B flat patterns because they're similar and because they're all starting on the 3rd fret, but to show you the concept of playing through the cycle of fourths in all 12 keys, the idea is that you have 3 fingerings that we're going to do in roughly 2nd and 3rd positions, and then I'm going to move those up 3 frets at a time to get my next 3 roots. The next 3 roots would be E flat, A flat, and D flat, and those are going to be on 6th fret. That takes us through 6 keys. My next move goes up to 9th fret where I have F sharp, B natural, and E natural with my 1st finger on the 9th fret. My last move will take me to the 12th fret where I have A, D, and my 1st finger on G. Once I hit this G, that's all 12 keys, and I've used the cycle of fourths to get me there. So here I have my click at 80 BPMs, and I will demonstrate for you playing through the cycle of fourths, all 12 major scales using the 9th elements that I just demonstrated. Sounds like this. Change for E flat. F sharp. Last position change for A. Last one, key of G.